Hello everyone, my name's Laeticia Sevin and welcome to the International Opportunities Podcast. This series will give you an insight into our students' first-hand experiences abroad, whether that be a study exchange or work placement. From Fiji to Canada, our students have done amazing things abroad and we want to showcase that to all of you. If you're thinking about going abroad for your studies or for work, then this series will hopefully give you some inspiration, tips and advice. Today I'm joined by Radja Bakhi, who is a Salford University student. Hi, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Radja Bakhi, a final year student studying business management with law at the University of Salford. So last year I had the incredible opportunity to study abroad for 6 months at the University of Malaga. It was a very good experience that allowed me to grow academically, culturally and personally. Today I will be sharing insight into my journey, why I chose to study abroad, the challenges I faced, and the valuable lessons I learned along the way. I hope my experience can inspire other students to explore similar opportunities.
Amazing. Now, Malaga sounds like an incredible opportunity. What inspired you to go there to Spain?
So I choose Spain, especially Malaga, for its vibrant vibes, the city, the weather, and also I had my friends there, two friends there, so they told me to come. It will be very good experience. So
were they studying at the same place that you were, or did they just live there?
One studied in the same place at the University of Malaga, and another one was just from the same city as me, in Algeria, in my home country. So yeah.
It's a small world.
Yeah, it is. Actually.
Now, how did you hear about the exchange program?
I found out about the exchange program through my university. So the University of Malaga stood out to me because of its strong academic reputation, location, and also the student-friendly environment. So before leaving, I did have some reservation, mainly about the language barrier and whether I would be able to adapt to a different learning style.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I will talk about story that happened, how I find out about this program. So one day I just went to Maxwell building, go into my seminar, and it had a very big poster saying international opportunities, study and work abroad for 4 semesters. And so I should go.
You saw that wow, it's a sign.
Yeah, it's a sign, yeah. And I would say I skipped my seminar and went directly to I skipped it and went directly to ask about how is that, and there is someone called Liam who explained to me everything and how it works. Then it had Zishan Ali Said, who was my coordinator. It was so he was such nice man. He explained also everything to me about the how it will work, the modules that you have to take, and everything.
Yeah, so you had a lot of support with your application.
Yeah, I had a lot of support, also academic support and also financial support, because when you go abroad they will support you also financially. I went for 6 months and I received money for in my first month, and then at the end of the month that helped me a lot, honestly. And yeah,
the Turing money is great, isn't it? Because it's calculated per day, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, it is. And it was very helpful for me.
Did you take any savings with you as well?
I did, yeah. Actually I did. When they sent me first the month, in the first month, I saved let's say £500. So that was too much. I never saved like that.
You're proud of yourself for that.
I am actually.
Now, brilliant. So let's talk about the academic experience at the University of Malaga. What was the program structure like there, and how did that differ to the program at Salford?
So the business management with law program at Malaga was quite different from what I was used to Salford. The teaching style was more theoretical,
Right.
and there was a strong emphasis on independent study.
Okay.
In the UK, like in Salford, classes are more interactive.
Yeah.
We have like with lots of discussions, group works, and everything. While in Spain, lectures were more traditional.
Right.
One unique aspect of studying in Spain was the grading and assessment system. It was structured differently from what I was used to. Like, for example, oral exams were more common, which was a very like new experience for me because I have never done an oral exam before.
Yeah, we don't do them here, do we?
Yeah, we don't.
No.
Like, that's why it was very new and so stressful at first. But then I get used to it. Like,
Yeah.
also the professors, to be honest, were so good with us, with international students, and they helped us.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah.
Did it take a long time to adapt to a new way of
Well,
studying?
at first, like, it was difficult to adapt, but you see, because there was like a lot of international students,
Yeah.
so we went to the direction, and we had like a lot of support from them, saying that it's okay, don't worry, you will get it. Like, you have just to pass the module.
Yeah.
You just have to get 5 out of 10 or more. So it was good. Like, we had a lot of support from them.
That's really
So, yeah.
good.
And also the modules were in English, because like there is students that choose to take their modules in Spanish.
Yeah, that's a good question actually. Like,
Yeah. So a lot of students choose to take it in Spanish, but for me, I choose in English because I think it's more easier. Even though like I can understand Spanish, but not in academic way.
yeah, so you're still learning Spanish.
Yes, still learning. So it was easier to choose it in English.
Yeah.
And yeah, I successfully completed all my modules. Thanks God.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yay. And do you feel like from the trip you've improved on your Spanish?
I did, actually. Yeah. And like, people there in Spain are so friendly. Like, for example, if you are waiting for a bus, someone will come to you and ask you a question, and they will just start a discussion with you.
Yeah.
And if they know that you are not Spanish, they will keep like speaking in Spanish too. So that helped me a lot. Like, keeping speaking with me in Spanish, that helped me a lot. So I could understand them. Sometimes I could answer, sometimes no.
Yeah.
But still, I think like Spanish people, they are so helpful, and yeah.
Yeah, they are really friendly. Whenever I've been to Spain, like, they've always been super friendly and willing to like help you learn as well.
Yeah,
they're always giving you new phrases and correcting you, but nicely.
Yeah,
like
nicely, exactly.
What was something that was unique about studying in Spain that you didn't experience back in the UK?
So, as I said before, where there were like oral exams that I wasn't used to it, and also the sunshine.
Yes.
Like studying in very hot weather and everything. It was so good. So I think that I didn't experience here in the UK, unfortunately. So yeah.
How hot was it whilst you were there?
So in January it was 20 degrees, but when I say 20 degrees, so hot. Like, it was warm. Not going to the beach in January, but it was hot.
Yeah.
Like, my friends were shocked when I said it's so hot here. It's so hot compared to Manchester. I was like wearing other clothes than like them. Like,
they're all wrapped up in their jackets while you're sunbathing.
Exactly. Yeah. So they were shocked about it.
Now, what is your proudest academic achievement from the program?
My proudest academic achievement was successfully completing my oral exams in English with a good mark by the end of the program, and I felt much confident because at first I was a bit stressed whether I will success or not. I was always texting, emailing my coordinator Zishan saying I'm afraid, but he was like supporting me, calling me on Teams and everything. So I felt more confident by the end of the program. When I sent my transcript to him, he was so, that's good.
He's a brilliant exchange coordinator as well.
He is actually, yeah. So yeah, this was my proudest thing.
Yeah.
Because I was so afraid.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with going abroad is people are so scared because they think they're going to fail or not do as well.
Exactly, and also seeing other students maybe also having like the same experience as me and also be scared to fail also make me that, oh my god, maybe I was scared too with them or something. So that's the thing.
Exactly, everybody's in the same boat there as well with other international
we
students.
don't know like if we will success or fail, or we will go back to our countries, to where we are studying, like with training. That's not good. So you have to
Definitely. Now, can you take us through a typical day in your study program? So what did your daily schedule look like?
Okay, so a typical day in Malaga was quite different from here. So my classes usually started later in the mornings or like early afternoons. So it gives me time to explore the city in the mornings. Also, the Spanish lifestyle is more relaxed with longer lunch breaks. So, like, people take their lunch at 3. Like, I'm not used to it here.
At 3?
At 3, yeah, at 3. So, and a different approach to, like, work-life balance.
Yeah.
For example, for me, in the morning, not always, but like a typical, like what also Spanish people do in typical day was like going to a cafe, like at maybe let's say 11, 12 p.m. a.m. sorry, and eating churros with con Nutella and everything. It was so good. Cappuccino.
I'd love that.
Yeah, so good. So then maybe having tapas with my friends. It was so good. Like there's small, but like having them with your friends is such different vibes, like and seeing people. And also there were a lot of tourists, like you always see new persons in the city, not the same faces and everything. So it was so good.
So basically you had the most relaxed, chill time
ever.
ever.
Like chilling, just chilling. Then after the tapas we will go for the class. And and also maybe for dinner, either we will go out for dinner, like also eating out, or maybe going to a friend's house and just.
It's the best thing about the culture in Spain is that everybody gets together for food and gets together to go out.
The food is so good there, especially like the fish and everything is there. So good.
So did you find it easy to make friends?
So making friends was surprisingly like easy for me, because honestly I'm so shy. Like I can do the first move.
Yeah, like you can approach people.
Like I can do the first step.
Yeah.
People, so I'm so shy, but making friends in Spain was so easy. Like the Erasmus community in Malaga was very active, and I met people from all over the world, and now they are my friends. Like I met them from Turkey, Russia, UK, France, a lot of people. So the key was to step out of my comfort zone and participate in university events and student meetups. So I will tell you a story about the first time that I went to Erasmus activity was like hiking.
Okay.
So because I'm not used to go to university activities, so it was this first time, like because like there is a friend with me, and like we are sharing the house with. So she also went for this activity, like the same activity.
Yeah, the hiking activity.
Yeah, the hiking activity. So we were planning to go together, yeah?
Yeah.
And because I had nothing to wear for this activity, I went shopping before. Like it was at 4 p.m. and I thought it will be at 6 p.m. So because I'm not used to, like, I don't know, somehow I read it like at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So I went shopping, relaxing, like easy, like enjoying
chilling,
my
doing your
life.
own thing.
So yeah, and she called me at 3:30. Radja, where are you? Should come to the house to go. I said no, it's at 6 p.m. No, she said no, it's now. Okay, I'm going, Radja, and you continue your shopping. I said okay, go. And then I went back home. I said like I don't want to miss it. I have to go. What I did, like I took a bus from my house to this place and go. But like I did my hiking alone, but still I go. But
But you still got there.
yeah. And imagine there, thanks to God I went, because there were like I met my friends of today.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I met. So thanks God I went, and yeah, that was the first time. Like
It's always the
sorry.
things that you like have to like push yourself to go and do where you meet the right
like,
people.
At first, I was like a bit, no, I shouldn't go. Like I miss
Yeah.
it. So then I said no, I have to. Like I'm here to do this. I'm here to make friends. I'm here to learn something. So I should go. I should step out of my comfort zone and go. So yeah, that's how I did.
That's the mentality you need when you go on these study
Exactly.
abroads.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you should do that. Yeah.
Now, how has the exchange shaped you both academically and personally?
So academically, the exchange program helped me become more flexible, like to different learning environments. Personally, it pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me more independent.
Yeah.
So I definitely believe that studying abroad may boost my employability, and also like employers value international experience because it demonstrates flexibility, adaptability, problem solving, and cultural awareness. And also it like improved my language skills, which is a huge asset in what I'm doing now, business and everything.
Yeah, so this has really had a massive impact on you academically and personally with all of your skills. So how has the exchange impacted your confidence?
So confidence was another major change. When you are in like foreign country, managing everything on your own, like finding accommodation, handling university work, and making new friends, it forces you to become like more self-reliant.
Yeah.
So also I developed many skills that I know will help me in my career, such as like communication, time management, and resilience.
Yeah. Is this the first time you travelled alone?
Like to come here, at first year I was with my sister.
Okay.
And the second year I was by my own.
Basically have kind of travelled on your own, but
Yeah.
this is like completely...
No, this is like completely different.
Yeah.
Because like I faced challenges. We'll speak maybe after about them.
Yeah. Has the exchange made you want to go overseas for work or travel in the future?
Oh yeah, that like this experience also like made me want to work abroad in the future. So I would love to explore international career opportunities, whether in Europe or elsewhere. At first, I thought maybe I will just continue my studies here and come back to my country for work. But now I want to like stay, like not in the UK, but like traveling the world, exploring the world, making friends, and also working. So yeah, it made me like to want to go overseas.
Yeah, it definitely does. As soon as I got back from Canada, I wanted to book the next holiday.
You see, like, yeah.
What advice would you give to students who are thinking about doing a study exchange programme?
So, for a student considering exchange program, my biggest advice is just go for it. It's normal to feel nervous at first, but the experience is 100% worth it. So maybe just start preparing early, whether it's like researching accommodation, handling paperwork, or improving your language skills. Planning ahead will make everything easier for you. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Uh, like universities usually have support for
Yeah.
us, like have support services for exchange students, and there is always something willing to guide you.
Yeah.
And also make the most of your time, like 6 months or year flies by quickly. So take every opportunity to explore new friends and enjoy the experience.
Yes. Brilliant advice. Now, have you got any tips for students that are going to the University of Malaga in specifically?
Yeah, for student planning to study at the University of Malaga, I would say expect a different academic style. It may be more theoretical, but but once you adapt, you will learn a lot. And also join Erasmus groups and university activities to meet people and integrate faster.
Yeah.
And also take advantage of the city because like Malaga, has so much to offer, beautiful beaches and great nightlife and rich history.
Yeah, amazing. I really want to go to Malaga now. Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing your experience. It's been so nice to meet you, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. I love sharing my experience, and I hope it encourage other students to take the leap and study abroad. Malaga was an incredible place to learn, grow, and make lifelong memories. So if you are thinking about an exchange program, whether in Spain or elsewhere, just go for it. You won't regret it.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Now, if you listeners want to find out more about study exchanges or work placements, then please visit the Student Hub International Opportunities page. There you can find out about our drop-in sessions, application processes and partnerships. I'll see you in next week's episode where we'll be hearing from more of our amazing students about their overseas placements. Please like, share and subscribe to this podcast so you can hear more and we can spread the word about our international opportunities. We'll see you next time.